Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a different kind of video. I know that normally I've been doing like makeup videos, makeup tutorials, but if you're just joining me, and I have a whole bunch of new subscribers, like 200 of you guys actually, so I want you to get to know me. So I'm going to do a 20 random facts about me tag, and we're going to go from there. So let's just get the questions first. Hold on one last second. Okay, so I'm back with my 20 random facts. So, fact number one is I'm a Christian. I am a firm believer in Jesus Christ. I believe that he died for our sins, and I'm not afraid or ashamed to say that. And I know in the Bible it says in Matthew verse 10, I'm reading it from my actual phone, 33, verse 33, it says, "But whoever denies me before men, I also will deny before my Father who is in heaven." So, when I get to the wonderful pearly gates of heaven, I don't want God to be like, "Oh, remember that YouTube video you made and you were like, nah, I don't know who he is." Nah, I know who he is, okay? So that's fact number one. Fact number two, let me go back to fact number one. I have very strong faith. I believe that in order for me to get where I want to get in life, I need God first, and then I need faith, and I need to have the faith that something is going to happen. So my faith in God and my belief in God is very strong. Prayer is something else that I believe in. So they kind of all go hand in hand with fact number one related to God, faith, and prayer. Fact number two is I am a Gemini. I was born on June 4th. My husband is actually also a Gemini, and we are a year and 4 days apart. So his birthday is May 31st. Mine is June 4th. And, I don't know if you know a Gemini, but we are very stubborn at times. So, if you ever try to disagree with a Gemini or have an issue with a Gemini, I think you kind of know how we are. We're a little bit like, no, I don't think so, blah, blah. Yeah, we should have been lawyers. That's what we should have been. Fact number three, I am a principal of an elementary school. So I'm going to insert like, what? Yes, I'm a principal of elementary school. This is my third year actually as a principal, and I love it. I love my kids. I love my teachers. I work with them. I never say that people work for me. I feel like, I don't know. I just don't like the way that sounds, and I feel like that's what I do. It's also called servant leadership. And I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but you can follow me at Summer's Beauty World. And it says, if serving is below you, then leadership is beyond you. So I'm a firm believer in doing what I ask my teachers to do. I'm willing to do it. I'm not afraid to do it. Fact number four, in August, I will be in education for 10 years. So that's a pretty long time to have a career set up. I'm not too old, but 10 years is a straight, like, pretty, it's real serious, I feel like. I'm currently getting my doctorate degree. Now, if you saw some of my old videos, I don't know what I'm doing. I do know what I'm doing. I'm actually working on my dissertation right now, but it's just a lot of work. Like, I think that the doctorate program is trying to kill me. Like, that's what they're trying to do. The goal is to not let you finish. They don't want you to finish. They want to keep taking your money. I'm going to finish because that's who I am. So I'm going to get my doctorate, and it's going to be on spiritual leadership, which again goes back to my first one. I'm normally the type of person that a lot of things come naturally to me. So for this to I have so much resistance with my doctorate because you have to send it and edit and send and edit, submit, edit. It's a lot of work. If you're a doctor, please help me down below. Help me. How did you finish? Okay. Number 6. I am obsessed with Bath and Body Works candles. I will somehow show a picture of everywhere they are. I'm talking about these things are next to my microwave, on top of my microwave, in my living room, on top of my fireplace mantle, in the cabinet. And then on top of that, I have candle warmers. So if you guys are like, oh my God, I love that scent, what happened to it? Candle warmers. Candle warmers will keep your scent going for as long as you have it. So that's to all my Bath and Body Works addicts out there. And if you're trying to figure out why I'm looking down, I'm reading what I wrote because I don't remember. Fact number, I think we're on 7 already. Fact number 7, I am a little bit OCD. So I like everything to be a certain way. I like everything to look a certain way. I need to make my bed every morning before I go to sleep. Like, I need to make my bed before I get in it. So if I don't make my bed in the morning, that doesn't happen, I actually have to make it at night before I go to bed. I do not like dishes in the sink. I do not like dirty bathrooms. So this is all thanks to my mother because we were raised like this. So it just now becomes a part of our life. And every single person, my sister, my brother, my mother, we're all the same way. Thanks, Mom. Thanks. Um, the next thing, I am a stepmom. So when we got married, my husband has two kids, and they are my two kids now. I don't like to say stepkids. It just feels weird to say that. Like, I feel like Cinderella, and that's not how it is at all. I love them very much. And Janice and Jamil, if you're watching this, hi guys. But yeah, I have two stepkids, and I hate that stepkid. It sounds terrible, but they are a part of my life. In our wedding, we actually made sure that we put them as a part of our wedding, and we have a sand jar that says "Together we make a family," and everybody poured in their sand. It was all different colors. I'll probably insert a picture somewhere so you guys can see what I'm talking about. That was number 8. Fact number 9. My husband and I have known each other for 20 years. It's probably like 21 or 22. We were best friends for the majority of that time. Like literally we were best friends. We jumped in leaves together and did a bunch of stuff together when we were little. We were idiots. So it just ended up that, we eventually got together when we were much older. We never actually got with each other before we got together. So if you want to see a husband and wife tag, you can actually meet my husband. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll do that for you. Fact number 10. I am my own worst critic. Critic? No, that's not a word, guys. Don't use that. I am my own worst critic. I'm very hard on myself. I feel like I set my expectations extremely high, and I'm super ambitious. So if I can't do something, or if I feel like I can't do something, it kind of hurts me a lot more than most people. My husband always says, you always feel like the sky is falling, and I really do. If something is not going exactly as it should be and according to my plan, then the sky is falling. So it's a little bit difficult to be that way, but that's just how I am. I hopefully will relax a little bit and not be that way so much. Fact number 11. My husband and I planned our entire wedding on faith. So when we actually set out to get married, we came up with a date, and it was like, what year do you want to get married? We said the year 2016. What season do you want to get married? We were like, spring. Now this is all us talking at the same time. What month do you want to get married? We're like, April. And it's like, well, what day? So when we got to the day, it was just like, well, we can't get married in mid-month because it's Janice's birthday, and towards the end of the month is his sister's birthday. We're like, well, what about after that? So April 30th is actually our wedding anniversary. So at the time when we were planning the wedding, we didn't have it's not like we had money stashed away and like, oh yeah, we could. No, that's not what happened. So we were like, well, this is when we're getting married, and it'll work out. And somehow everything just worked out. Like literally everything just worked out. So we were able to get married. Yeah, faith, literally on faith. Number 12. I am a middle child. I said earlier, like I have an older sister, a younger brother. I'm the middle. And I have 2 nephews. One nephew is 6'4", Marquise, if you're watching this. There you go. He is in Florida, and my other nephew is turning 2 on March 25th. So Owen is the baby of the group right now. And soon to come another little one. But yeah, that's it. I was going to be, this is fact number 13. I was going to be a pediatrician before I became a teacher. And so I figured I was going to be a doctor in some way, shape, or form in my life because that's what I wanted to be. But when I found out that pediatricians work with sick kids, I was like, I can't do this. I can't. I cannot see a kid that's sick. And now, of course, I mean, you're going to see sick kids. Like I see kids throwing up all the time and, number 2 on themselves all the time. But it's not in the same way. It's not like something that I can't cure or I can't fix or that we can't call the parents and say, hey, can you pick them up? I don't think I have the heart to work with sick kids like that. So whoever is a pediatrician, then you guys are amazing because I wish I could do it, and I just know that my heart can't take that. This part, I want to actually tell you guys, never let anybody tell you that you can't do something, because during this time when I thought I wanted to be a pediatrician and I was like, no, I want to be a teacher, I was in college, and my teacher said, if you get a C in this class, then you should not be a teacher. And what do you think she gave me? A C, right? So I was like, okay, so I guess I'm not going to be a teacher. So I graduated college with the mindset that I was not going to be a teacher. And it wasn't until I felt like I knew inside of me I was supposed to be a teacher, and then I went back and became a teacher. And that was like within a year's time frame after school, after college, I graduated. I went back to become a teacher. So listening to what people say about you, or thinking that you can't do something because somebody said that you can't do it, no. Don't let people define you. You define yourself. Fact number 14. I probably said this a little bit earlier, but I am probably one of the most determined people that you will meet. I read a book. I don't know who the author is, but I'll put it in here somewhere, and it was called Write It Down, Make It Happen. And everything that I wrote down, I kept a journal log, like a prayer journal to God, and kind of I talked to God like this, like, hey, God, what's going on? About everything I wanted to do, everything I wanted to accomplish. And when you write things down, you don't realize that they're happening when they are. So you can go back to those things and you can find like, oh, I said this like 2 years ago and it just happened and I didn't even remember. So that is how my whole ambition, determination happened. Like I write things down that I want, and I have already accomplished so many different things that I've written down. Being a principal is one of them, and then I am. And now getting my doctorate. God help me, please, Jesus. I need to finish this doctorate, guys. You have no idea. I've been working on it for 3 years. I'm over it. I have never, this is fact number 15, I have never broken any bones in my body. I don't know how I haven't done that. I wasn't really active. I wasn't like a track runner, or I played softball and I got hit in the chest and that was it for that. But never broken any bones, so I'm so grateful for that. I don't want to know what it feels like. I'm sorry for anybody that has. I just don't want to feel it. Fact number 16, I really don't take any nonsense from anybody. That must have been something that was ingrained in me since I was little. I remember I was 11 and had a girl call me the N-word. And at 11, you know, you're like, oh, I'm going to fight you at 11. But at 11, I was like, do you know what that is? And she's just like, no. I was like, that's an ignorant person, and I'm not that. Meanwhile, we grew up in a predominantly Caucasian area when I was little. And sorry, I kind of stopped recording. So we grew up in a predominantly Caucasian area when I was little, and I didn't know that I knew I was different because I looked different, but I didn't think it was a thing or that racism was real. I had no idea. But at 11, I knew that the N-word, what it was, what it stood for, and that I wasn't ignorant. So it wasn't me. It was, she was ignorant if she didn't know what it was. Okay, fact number 17. I have baby fever like you wouldn't believe. I don't know. I actually have had baby fever for a good while now. Like, it's been, like, I don't know, over a year that I've had baby fever. Babies are naturally drawn to me anyway. Like, they look at me, they laugh, I see them. I don't know what they see, because, they say that babies can see something that people can't see. I don't know what it is. I wish I could see what they see, but they apparently really like me, so I'm good with it. If they started crying when they saw me, I'd be a little bit worried, but since they don't, then I think I'm okay. But I am very excited. I feel like my ovaries are literally kicking me, so I'm patiently waiting till the time is right to have a baby with my husband. I'm so excited about that, guys. Like, this is like number 2 excitement. Number 1 is like I married my husband. Number 2 is like, oh, we're about to have babies. Okay, anyway, moving on. Fact number 18, I have a very weird obsession with teeth, period. I have a weird obsession with my teeth. I have wanted braces since I was 12. When I was about 24 or 25, I got Invisalign, so my teeth are pretty straight. After that, I also got, what are these things called? Caps? Not caps. It's something, composite resin, to fix my side teeth next to these teeth right here, to fix my smile. And now I want veneers. I don't know why. Nothing's wrong with my teeth, and I'm sure that you guys might think they look nice, but in my mind, I just want something else. I just want my teeth to be like perfectly straight. Like, I don't know. I can't explain it. All I know is I'm obsessed with my teeth. So if you see one day I come on here, my teeth look a little different, like, oh, those look real. Yeah, it's probably veneers, okay? Just giving you a heads up now, so you'll know on this day that that's what happened. Fact number 19, I am not afraid of change. I am not afraid to pick up and move somewhere and just go. I'm not afraid to switch jobs or switch schools. I'm not afraid to jump in front of this camera and talk to you guys and just do what I do. I'm not afraid. I think that's what pushed me so far and pushed me to go places. People would say, you can't do that. And then, of course, when people tell you you can't do something, then you know I'm about to do it. You know it's going to happen. You know already. Like, don't even say it. Don't even say I can't do anything because you know I'm going to do it. Don't do it. And fact number 20, this is the last fact. I actually learned to swim this past summer. So summer of 2016, like summer 16, like Drake said, I learned to swim. And my husband actually taught me at his mom's house in her pool. So, you know, I had a fear of water. Like, I think if we had another life before, I had probably drowned. That's how afraid of water I was. Like, I couldn't even wash my hair going forward. Like, my husband one time was going to wash my hair for me, and I put my head in the sink, and I was like freaking out. And he's like, babe, listen, it's going to be fine. Just take a deep breath. And I feel like maybe he calms me down so then I'm able to just accomplish craziness. So, yeah, the first time I ever got in the ocean, you know how everybody goes in the ocean and then they have those waves that you, like, get pushed back and stuff? I never did that in my life until the summer. And I was like, oh, this is what the fun is? Like, this is why people get in the ocean? Yeah. I don't know. But now I know how to swim, so I'm very proud of myself. I am not afraid of water anymore. That was a huge fear, and it would stop me from doing anything, like, associated with water. Like, no, I'm not doing that. It has water. But now I'm like, oh, I want to go scuba diving, and I want to go snorkeling and all this stuff. Yeah, that's no fear of water. So if you want to do something, just go do it. Just do it. Like, and don't be afraid to do it. I guess, like, my whole life I've done whatever I really wanted to do or really wanted to accomplish. I wrote it down, and then the fear of, or not having that fear, actually made it able to come through. So I think that's it. I hope I didn't talk too fast in this video. But you guys have a chance to get to know me. There are more of you that have come on aboard. There are more of you that have come on board. So I'm grateful for you guys. Thank you so much for watching me. And as always, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know down in the comments below what else you would like to see. But I felt like it was only right for me to kind of introduce myself to you guys again, since I feel like more than half of you don't really know who I am. Okay? Thanks, guys, for watching. Bye.